Alright, I finally finished all of the Arktech Revolution stuff I needed to get all the pursuits done, except for buying one item. And if I will go to the right area, we'll show you that. You see, they're all done, except for the one. And I've done everything but buy one item. I on purposely did not purchase one item so that I could just buy something real quick and make the achievement pop and everything, and go ahead and get the shield. And this is new. You used to could only buy one Arc Forge at a time, so now you can spend rep and script and buy more than one Arc Forge at a time. And that is pretty darn expensive too. I buy my one and go on my way. No thank you on the other stuff. And there's my achievement. So now it will not show, which is about the way it's been as of late, that it's not going to show that I got the Chimera Claw. Let's make sure. Yep, there it is right there. And what this is, in the end, if you can't tell by the stats, it is an ironclad booster arc shield. Renamed, because you can tell by the 10% and the 6-second delay, and by how high it is, that it's how high the capacity is, that it's an ironclad. So that's what you get, which is, this is normal for normal people. This would be the last one you would get. You would have gotten the other two first. And I'll go ahead and put them all on, and we'll look at them in case you haven't seen them. That way you can see them. Alright, I've got all three weapons equipped, and let's go over what we have here. In case you haven't seen them, you probably have some of these by now. And you already saw it when I pulled it there. There's the Chimera Claw. This is, like we said, it's an ironclad booster arc, which is a good thing. You're kind of sort of getting a free arc shield, so that's pretty darn cool. And you can tell, because of all the stats and everything, what it is. So then there is the Chimera Fang, which is the sword, which you can already see I have the orange blade mod. I broke down my Castathan blade because that thing was like a low 4000s, and rather than spend Arc Forge on leveling it up, I mean, I don't know what I need all these swords for, so I just broke it down, took the mod off of it since you had to pay actual money for the mod, and I put it on this thing. And if you look and see, look at the charge damage on this thing. 50,000 charge damage and 33,000 on the jump. So that's not too bad. That thing does some pretty good damage. Ooh, let's get over to the Chimera Horn. This should be the first one you see, if any, because this was the easiest one to get. Look at the stats on this thing. This thing, number one, it has no synergy, so let's get that out of the way. No synergy, which is weak. It's good stats. It really does. That's double damage radius, a crit, explosive damage, or speed boost on explosive kill, which is, speed boost is fun. Hands down. Best roll in the game as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing better than speed boost. Crit's always good, but let's look at the sword here. Just so you can see it. I mean, it's nothing more than a sword. It's just like before. It's just like everything else. You just don't get to see the actual color of what it's going to look like because I have the orange mod on it. Because I like, it's a legendary. I want it to be orange. It's the way it should be to me. But anyways, if you haven't, by some odd chance, seen the Chimera Horn yet, it breaks off into three, and you can probably barely tell it's doing it, and it breaks off into three little rockets, and they go, like, way far apart. I don't really understand that. Now, somebody wants me to go do a War Master. This thing's a piece of junk. That's what this comes down to. It doesn't do crap for damage. That's why I haven't mastered it. Unless they say they're going to update it or something, I may just break it down. And there you go. You can see it hitting the builder. But you see how far away I am before? I mean, that is a long time to make it break. I'm making it break apart as fast as I can. So, that's the new weapons. I'm going to go do a War Master. So, I'll catch you guys later.
Mount up. Count me in.